Right. What do you expect to happen in the housing market? I mean, have we seen things hit a bottom for the housing sector that contributes almost 30% of GDP overall, commercial as well as residential included, Yifan? And are you seeing opportunities there? Are cherry picking in that market?
Okay, for the overall market, I think that currently we come out some of the policy is mainly try to stabilize the market rather than bail out developers. So, and also the housing market, in our view, for the second half will continue to decline. So with the high frequency data for the first 2 weeks in August, we say still down by 20%. However, that's a narrowing from the minus 30%. So one side, we think the housing market is still a drag, but it's a gradually will performing better than the first half. The second, for the housing market, the target is to stabilize our market. So recently we saw for some of the LPR cut and also for the banking loan supports with the local effective policy and also central government could be the Shantytown funds. So that's all try to stabilize the market. So we still see there's some pressure on the property equity and the bonds, but its impact to the overall economy, it will be alleviated comparing with the first half.
Yifan, you mentioned the LPRs. How much more juice do you think is going to have to be added to the economy via the way of stimulus? Because China doesn't necessarily, it seems, want to go back to a situation where they're excessively stimulating, but at the same time, if they don't and they sacrifice growth, doesn't that not bode well for not only the property markets, but for the equity markets as well?
Yeah, I think that for the LPR side, because this time as for MLF cut is 10 bips, LPR cut is only 5 bips. The impact, I think, have some, but it's limited. In our view, I think the policy, I think will be we still expect 1 to 2 hour cuts for the coming months. And also we expect more like a credit easing, especially targeting to the SMEs and also targeting to some of the consumption supportive policy and also for some maybe the EV chains. So I think it's a combination with the monetary policy and the fiscal policy, but both of them will not be aggressive.